Hello, today I'm going to solve JavaScript task. What we need to do? We take one string and we need to find first symbol which is not repeated. How we can do this? First of all, let's convert string to array of symbol. Why? Because in this case we can use array method. For example, find. Convert string to array of symbol is really easy with new JavaScript, which is also called ECMAScript 6. And let's store it in some variable. Next, we will use find. How find works? We need to provide callback, which is the same as function. And this function will take one argument, one letter. And if we think that this letter is not repeated, we need to return true. We will not care about this is first not repeat letter or, for example, second not repeat letter. Find will do this for us. As fast as we return true, find will stop working. So it's automatically will return for us first not repeated letter. Let's create callback. As I say, callback is just a function. In this case I use arrow function and we get letter. How we understand this letter is repeated or not? For this we need to check every other letters. And we can use, for example, filter, which is also array method, similar to find. Filter also get callback, which work really similar to find. So we can get another letter. But here's the problem. How we understand which letter is which? Right now we have like two similar variable. Let's call it inner. What I wanted to do inside find, I wanted to understand how many letters is the same as this. And we can use something really simple like this. But it will not work with upper and lower case letter, because, for example, small c is not equal to big C. It's false. And we can also have like this case, which is also wrong, but we should have it like true. And we also have correct one when small compared to small, and big compared to big. Okay, last two is correct, is true, but first is not. So how we can handle this? Actually, really easy. We can use method to lowercase. It will work like this. If we pass big letter, it returns small. If we pass small, it returns small. So we can have big letter here, like inner letter, or here, like letter. So we need to apply this method to both left and right part. Okay, filter will return array of similar letters. And how we understand that our letter in find is unique? It will be unique only when our filter return only one element, exactly this one. We can check lengths of array, and letter is unique only if we get one result. We understand that this is unique. We can store it in variable, and this variable is boolean, which means it's true or false. So we return it. And let's go back to find. As I say, how find works. We pass callback to it. It will call our callback with one letter, one by one. And first time when we return true, find will stop and says, okay, I find what you asked me for. So here we will get our first unique letter. And let's just return it. Okay, let's go test. Yes, this is my oven. I write it. Let's comment it. Okay, it's working. Let's try all tests. And we have problem with undefined. Why? Because sometimes we will have string where every letter is repeated, like uncommon this. For example, we have AAA, BBB. In this case, both letter is repeated and we need to return this. How we can handle this? We can use logical OR operator. How it's work in JavaScript? Here we have left and right side. So this is left from operator, this is right. If left part is false value, like it's actually false, 0, empty string, or undefined in our case. So if left part is falsy, it will just return right part. When our find never return true inside callback, because each letter is not unique, result of this will be undefined, and then logical operator will return empty string, which we will store in this variable and will return as final answer to this task. Let's try. Cool, it's working. So, can we refactor it? Yes, of course, in a lot of ways. First of all, we don't really need to store some variable. We can directly return the result. So instead of store result of this filter to unique variable, we can just directly return. And similar approach with find. We don't need to store find result with this variable, and instead we can directly return. In this case, return will work after logical operation. So this will work correctly. And we don't need this. Let's try. Okay, it's working. So I think I finish with refactoring. Code looks simple, easy to read. One issue, it's not really fast, because we have one loop and inside we have another loop. So if we have really long string, like 1000 character, our function will run 100 callbacks, and inside these callbacks it will run 1000 these callbacks. So for each character here, so it will have like 1 million operation. Slow, it will be slow, but this task is not really hard, and as you see, all my tests are passed, so I don't want to optimize it. It's all what I have for you for today. Thank you for watching me. Subscribe, give me likes, and so on. See you. Bye.